Hello and welcome back to Up the Villa. This is our live watch along for Crystal Palace v Aston Villa. Buzzing for it, even though our record against Palace isn't the greatest, but I'm feeling quite confident. Team news looks good, bench looks good. Got to deliver. We've got to break this curse tonight because it does feel like there is a curse. But Palace have got injuries. They're running on fumes in the midfield area, and it's down to us to turn up and put in a massive performance. So let's have a hello in the chat then. Let's see who's with us. We're going to be here for the whole game, and then we'll be doing a live match reaction straight after. So Villa fans, if you're new to the channel, make sure you are subscribing. We are very, very close now to 30,000 subscribers, which is just a huge, huge number. If we can make sure we're hitting the like button as well early on, it'll help getting more Villa fans in it. It'll make the live chat more engaging. So if you can do that, that'll help me out. And just, yeah, get involved, comment your thoughts. Let's have a little look then at who we've got. We've got Oliver. We've got, let's change that colour. I don't like that colour is blue. Let's go for a claret colour. Right, let's get that in there. Right, so we're back on track. Let's start that again. We've got claret now. So Philly's in here. We've got Mark, Engine. We've got Mr. Black Diamond, Mark, Phil, Cassandra. We've got Blacks. Sorry if I pronounce some of these names wrong. Diego. We've got Brandon, we've got PD, a lot of names in here that I really recognise. We've got Michael in here as well. So, how you doing, mate? Always in here supporting me. Shout out to you, building your guitar. We've got Scott in here, who's always in here as well. Shout out to you, mate. Right, so should we have a look at team news then? Let's go team news, and then we can have a little bit of a breakdown of what we've got, what's what, where we're at, etc. So let's just move the chat for a second. So we've got for Villa Martinez, Cash, Konza, Lindelof, and Digne. So he's gone back with Digne tonight. So I imagine that's because of the wing back situation. I think obviously Digne is a little bit more defensively minded, solid. So well, yeah, I think he still is very solid. I think when you want a more solid performance, I think you're going to get Digne in there. We've got Kamara, Tielemans, Rodgers, Sancho, McGinn, and Watkins. Now, that's how I imagine it's going to line up. Why do I think it's going to line up like that? Well, we know that within their system, wing backs are going to go forward. So it's going to rarely, ideally for them, be a 5. It's going to try and be a 3 or a 2. Then you've got the 4 in central midfield with Mitchell, Wharton, Hughes, and Devaney. You've got the 2 central of Wharton and Hughes, who are integral to their team. Wharton getting on the ball, picking it up. He's the tempo ticker. He finds space. His accuracy is good. He's their driving force. So, that it's important. The reason why I think McGinn's in there is because he can drop. And then you can get Rodgers and maybe Sancho that can go and invert slightly more. You're always going to kind of get that vibe from Cash anyway. So Sancho is able to go in that area. And then I think it sort of balances out the Kamara, Tielemans, McGinn in the middle, kind of gives us a little bit more of an overload in there. Anyone that's not watched mine and Louis' episode before this game, we were talking about how Glasner's system can transition into a 4-4-2 or a 4-2-3-1, depending on where they're pressing. So, for example, if Digne's got the ball, then Devaney will press. What ends up happening is that everybody then just kind of shuffles across, and they then get this 4-4-2 shape with Pino dropping, and then they've got that front two. So they can move into these different systems. Their lineup, they've gone with Devaney, who I don't think he's a wing back. I think he's more of a winger, number 10. But because Munoz is out, we've got Richards out. So they've gone with Canvo, who we were linked with in the summer. Lacroix, Guay and Mitchell, Wharton, Hughes, Johnson, Pino and Mateta. There's rumours from the Palace side of things that Mateta's playing through an injury. He's not fully fit. Their midfield, everybody's running on a bit of empty because they're not able to rotate their team as much. But the big thing we've got to watch out for with these is Mateta dropping and runners running off. It's done us every time. If there's anything that Palace do well against us, it's Mateta dropping with the ball and these two runners that are running off and they're bypassing our midfield and tearing down on our two defenders. So we've just got to make sure we're watching out for that. But apart from that, I'm feeling all right. They are absolutely tragic at defending from set pieces this season. So we know that Austin McPhee's very creative. We know we're quite good at set pieces. I think we could probably score a few more off set pieces, but we are good. So yeah, the other plus point for Villa tonight is that we've got Pau back on the bench, which is absolutely huge. So it's just huge to have him back. But Lindelof has been a revelation. He's been playing really well. So it kind of feels like, yeah, Pau's kind of, I think Pau's will get his place back eventually. But I do think it's not a necessity to kind of rush Pau back because Lindelof is playing well. But yeah, Palace have done us recently. We've just got to make sure, for me, that we come with our correct game plan. We've got options off the bench. This has got to be the time that we actually do them. So, right, any questions in the chat? We've got about 20 minutes until kickoff. So if there's anything you want to talk about, transfers, players, etc., get your questions in. And then a little bit later on, we'll do some score predictions. So we can do that as well. Right. So any questions? We have got other games tonight as well, haven't we? So there's a lot of games in the Premier League this game week. So, and especially today. So let's just run through some of the other games then. So tonight we have got Bournemouth up against Spurs, which is a very tough game to call. We've got Brentford, Sunderland. That's tough to call. Everton, Wolves. I actually feel like that's quite tough to call as well. Fulham, Chelsea. Well, I fancy Fulham in that, you know. Man City, Brighton. Man City are playing with a young kid at the back as well, with their Gvardiol and is it Diaz that's out as well? So they're in disarray at the back. So I think we can finish above these as things stand. Burnley United, and then we've got Newcastle Leeds, and tomorrow is a big one. We've got Arsenal Liverpool. So those are the games tonight. I think some of you are putting some questions in, so we'll run through some of your questions then. So yeah, I agree with this. Johnson is quick and Mateta is good. Yeah, I agree with that. I think that's a good observation, mate. All right, let's run through some of these questions that you've got for us. So the lineup for Villa is Martinez, do it off the top of my head, Cash, Konsa, Lindelof, Digne, Kamara, Tielemans, Sancho, McGinn, Watkins, and Rodgers. That's the Villa lineup. Am I expecting Alisson to play any part this season? I actually feel like he might, yeah, but I don't think it'll be early on. I think there's going to be a big adaptation to life in England to start with. I think he's got to get settled, comfortable, train well, acclimatise himself with Emery. So I think, yeah, possibly maybe towards the end, he'll be on the bench. Maybe he might not even come on in games, but he'll just get a feel for it. So I think that's probably what we're going to see from him. Marmoush and Bowen. I'd love Marmoush. Bowen, I'm not sure on Bowen, like, nah, I'm not sure on Bowen, to be honest. I think he would improve us like this season, but I think like for next season, I like champion. If we get Champions League, is Bowen what we need? I'm not sure. Maybe you guys. There's over 200 watching, so let me know. But I rate Bowen. I like Bowen, but I don't feel like that excites me. Whereas Marmoush excites me. See, like I guess it's just what you like in players, isn't it? But for me, I like him, but he don't excite me. Like I don't know. I don't know. Maybe some others agree. Maybe some of you disagree. We'll do predictions in a bit. I think it'll be Rodgers on the left, McGinn down the middle. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, I think that makes sense because McGinn can sort of like drop in and help in that midfield three. Yeah, I think they are starting to realise that Man United are a car crash mess. They're just ridiculous. I mean, Solskjaer, terrible. I think as well, like even Chelsea, like if we don't want this to. I don't even want to say the words, but imagine like Rosenior as the Villa manager. I'd be absolutely livid. I'd be fuming. I'd be livid. So I just feel like what are they doing? What are those clubs doing? Very, very strange. Very, very strange. But I know what Man United are going to do. They'll just wait till the summer. They'll see who's available. It's probably Glasner, so that they'll go with Glasner. Allison is eligible to play for us now, but he's not even in our team right now. Does anyone know why, or is it just them? I think it's just Emery. I think it's adaptation to the league. I think he's got to just get used to the country, training, Emery's methods. I've said this so many times that it's not easy to play for Emery. It's not. You don't just turn up and start playing. It's only very special players will probably be able to do that. So I think, yeah, look. I think with every player, I mean, look at Tielemans, look at Onana, um, Maatsen. There's times where you got to earn Emery's seal of approval to start games and play. So I think that's something that I think ends up happening with Villa. This is interesting. I was going to ask you actually. Would you like to see Wilson as backup on a free? Now, I actually think that he would be a player that I wouldn't be surprised if he came to Villa and he scored in like a Europa League final. You know how some players just do something like that and then that's basically them done at the team. I actually feel like he could probably do a decent job, but here's my but. Right, here's the but. Guys, make sure you hit the like button. But I don't want him. I don't want him past this year. That's the thing. So I think he does a job, but I don't want him past the year because I want better. I want something else. So short term, temporary, maybe, but then does he stay fit? You're paying the wages. I don't know. I don't know. But again, maybe you guys let me know what you feel about that. But for me, if we can't go out and get something this window as a striker wise, then maybe. But I think we've got to think big. What's big picture, Villa? Like big picture. We don't want him here past the year. We don't want him here past like this season, do we? You gotta be realistic there. Maybe I'm being a bit harsh on him, but I don't know. I fancy Matty Cash cut back on the left and across, leading to the back post, the Palace own goal. Could happen, mate. Could happen. With Sancho playing, then does that mean I was right and McGinn will play central? Yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. I've actually, when I saw the team, guys, I actually wrote down Sancho goal. Got a feeling Sancho scores tonight. And C Juice 44 has said Sancho goal incoming tonight. I think Sancho scores tonight. Tonight is the night that he scores. Palace scare me. I think their system counters ours every way, even if they're not at their best. Yeah, I think they're coached very, very well, aren't they? But when I did my episode with Luis Miguel Echegaray yesterday, he was saying something that is quite important, that if you look back at all the goals at Wembley, we're giving the ball away and we're too slow on the ball. How many times was Tielemans clattered, lost the ball, and they went down the other end of the pitch and scored? So I think not making mistakes in the areas that they want to punish you is important against this Palace team. So I think that's important. Rodgers is playing, yeah. He's got to learn English as well. Yeah, that's about Alisson. He's got to communicate. He did have a stinker. Yeah, he did. I think we're now talking about Bowen because the chat's a little bit ahead. He did. He's like plucky, isn't he? You know, he always gets a half chance. He always gets a sniff. He's always a threat in and around the box, isn't he? But yeah, yeah, he worked great. He worked great. Bowen, no. Hello, everyone. Yeah, we do need to take our chances tonight. Yeah, I think he would be able to communicate with the coaches. I imagine it's the English teammates that might be quite difficult. Rodgers to Chelsea. Yeah, I think that's just a rumor that's just always been there. I think. Look, I think with Rodgers, and I do think this, that if we don't get Champions League, I think he leaves. That's what I think about Rodgers. I think if we get Champions League, I think he stays. And I think we build the team around him. But if we don't get Champions League, I think he goes, personally. I think he goes. Yeah, the Osula, I saw those links, but apparently, is he going to Frankfurt? I think he might be going to Frankfurt. This is interesting. Alisson went back to Brazil and waiting for a work permit. Yeah, because I haven't seen him in any of the training pictures. So that leads me to think that he's not actually training. I don't think he'll go out on loan. I think he'll stay, and especially for this first period of integrating into Aston Villa. We know that we have this, is it like, I don't know, like a liaisons person that sticks with a new signing and helps them into the club. So I imagine he's going through that at the minute. Mings is not in the squad. A lot of you are saying no to Wilson. Yeah, I think it'd be very short term. Like, nah, he's not an Emery player. Callum Wilson is not an Emery player. Let's get this straight. That's just coming to my head now. Stop talking about Callum Wilson to Villa. It's not happening, right? He's not an Emery player. That's such a silly thing to pop into your head. That is ridiculous, right? He's not signing for Emery. Not an Emery player. Right, there we go. Sancho staying. Nah, I can't see it, to be honest. I can't see it. I think we get through the season, and I think he'll end up going back to, is it United? Is that still? It's not Chelsea, is it? Leon Bailey, yeah, straight back out. Yeah, he won't be staying round. Emery has got the maximum out of him. If anyone's been reading the Rise of the Villains book, when he's talking about Douglas Luiz and he felt like he got his maximum, I think we've got Bailey's maximum. So I know you could always now sort of go, well, look at Buendia, but no, I think Bailey's done at Villa. Bailey's done at Villa. Yeah, that Wilson sounds like Ings. Yeah, no, not for me. I've gave myself a slap, guys. It's not happening. Right, we've got 10 minutes then. Let's get some score predictions in then. I'll put the chat on the screen. I have got written down Sancho goal, 3-1 Villa. I think we attack well tonight. I think we've got firepower on the bench. Marlon. Wouldn't be surprised if Marlon comes off the bench and scores. I think Watkins, Sancho, Marlon. That's what I'm going with. Watkins and Marlon are going to be my goal scorers as well. So 3-1 for me. I'll put all of your scores on the screen to see how the vibe is. So the first one was 3-1, 2-0, 3-1, 3-0, 3-1, 4-1. We do owe them. This would feel like a very good moment if we actually get this victory. So it would be very, very good. 3-2 Villa, Consa goal. 2-1 Sancho, 4-1, 1-0. Everybody's feeling quite positive. Hopefully not 3-0 or 5-0 to Palace. Yeah, hope not. 3-1 Villa, 3-1, 5-1 Villa, 2-1, 2-1, 3-0 Palace. Glasner has our number. Lost last 3 for Palace. But yeah, cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. A clean sheet would be brilliant. But I think I'd just take the victory right there. I think that's first and foremost. A lot of 3-1s. You all just copy me. A lot of 3-1. There's so many 3-1s coming in. 3-1. I think 3-1 is the scoreline. So shout out to all of you that have gone with 3-1. That is the scoreline that we've gone with. So after tonight, we've got a nice little break until the next Premier League game, but we've got FA Cup on Saturday. So Premier League to Premier League, a decent break, which is nice. I'm going to ask you guys in the chat, and this will help me with my episode for tomorrow. That'll come out on Friday. Here's my question, and I'll just say, what can I get you to say? Right, so will Emery take the FA Cup serious? Yes or no, or a Y and an N? Does he take it serious? And by not taking it serious, it means he rotates the team heavily. So let me know and we'll gauge it. We've got over 300 people watching, so it'll be a good barometer. Does he take it serious? Yes or no? And I'll put these on the screen and we'll get a good gauge. So no, yes, no, yes, no, hope not, yes. It's literally at the minute, it's like yes, no, yes, no. We need to get some more to see. It's still yes and no. Semi-serious, take it serious. No, no, yes, no, 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 yes, no, no, yes. Okay, right. So I feel like, I mean, this is a lot of yeses in a row here. I feel like it's 50-50. I feel like it's 50-50. Right. I think that's surprised me a little bit that it's 50-50. Okay. Well, I'll go with your data. I'll go with your data and I'll give you my thoughts when the episode comes out. That's really interesting to see. The club does need a trophy, but have we already prioritized which trophy? Would be my answer back to that one. Yeah, interesting. Right. So we've got teams are coming out then. So yeah, pick one. I'll pick mine. I know which one I'm prioritising. Okay, yeah. The beard is looking strong. Thank you. Not that one. This one. Uh, Basically, it's here to stay until the end of the season. It's from that side profile there. It's looking pretty beardy, right? So it's here to stay. I'm not going to get rid of it until the end of the season. Um, I am sort of like pruning it, like just shaping it and fading it into my haircut. But that's about it, right? Think this is key. I think that's quite key. I think he's prioritising um, the Europa. It's going to be interesting to actually see what he picks team wise on Saturday. Whether we see a bit of Jimo Aloba, maybe a youthful player that can get minutes. Who knows? What teams are coming out? We've got to get serious now, guys. We've got to get serious. Lord of the Rings vibe, beard. Right, we've got to get serious. We've got to win tonight, guys. We've got to win. We've got to break this curse. We've got to keep momentum going. Martinez is in the black goalkeeper kit. Villa are in the kit that I'm wearing. So trefoil vibes tonight. Glad it's not the away kit because we are not very good in the away kit. Yeah, I just want Concert to have a break, guys. That's what I'm thinking. I just want him to have a break. I think he needs he does need to have a break. Playing too many games, and he will probably be one that I would look to rotate, especially in that game. Anyway, let's talk about this one. Right, so no spoilers. Yes, Oliver, no spoilers. Let's try and let me react to stuff that's happening and react to it after I react, maybe. Because if you put it in the chat that there's been a goal and I haven't seen it, then what's the point? We may as well not bother. Right, so teams are lining up. Going through their usual little side to side, seeing the players. Villa's jacket looks very, very naughty on the players. That looks cool. Come on, yo, this is a big one. Kamara's hair is braided. That is good. That is very good. So good to see. I imagine when it's not braided, it's because he's waiting for someone to braid it. It does take quite a long time to do that. Right, question then. Obviously, if there are spoilers, do you want me to remove this chat that's on the screen? Would you prefer if there's no chat on the screen so you can't see it? Just put yes or no if you want the chat to be removed and I can get rid of it off the screen. So let me know what you want to do with that. We'll make sure the timer is bang on with where I am. So yeah, okay, right. You're saying yes. So let's remove that. Right, that's gone. Okay, so it's gone. I feel this Watkins going to score. Feel like Watkins is going to score. He's on a bit of a run now. Watkins is going to score. Right, I'm going to say something so it gets put out there so it doesn't happen. We don't want Brennan Johnson getting his first goal. So let's you've said it, so it won't be a massive shock if it was to happen, right? We don't want him scoring. He actually looked quite lively for him against Newcastle, but there was a lot of open opportunities where you'd get Morgan Rogers driving on the ball, so that was pleasing to see. I thought Newcastle did control the game in some spells, but they were quite good with Wharton and Johnson and a bit of pace. So just got to make sure we're watching out for that. Right, get this timer going and big up the Villa. This is it. This is where we're going to win. This is where we are going to beat Crystal Palace. Right, Crystal Palace are going to kick the game off. Important that we don't concede early on in the game like we did a couple of games back. We had this little period where we kept conceding goals early on. Long kick, it's gone out straight to Martinez, who's let it roll out. Villa are going to play out from the back and look to control the game. Lindelof is going to be the one that starts the move. Mateta pressing Martinez. We've got Konsa into Kamara. I think they'll look to keep it quite compact early on, Crystal Palace. We've got Rogers off the left, Sancho off the right, McGinn off Watkins. Early on, Palace standing off Villa. Guys, we've got over 300 watching, so make sure you're hitting the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Oh, Rogers is in. Little flick from Devaney that he didn't control it. Edge of the box. Tielemans out to Digne. Digne back to Tielemans. Tielemans to Konsa. Villa with a nice little bit of possession early on. Rogers linking up with Digne. Crossfield ball to Sancho. Nice ball. Nice control. Sancho's lost it. Blocked it though, and it's gone out for a throw into Crystal Palace. Prediction for Arsenal, Liverpool. It's a tight game to call, isn't it? I'll probably go Arsenal. I think. I think Arsenal are obviously better than Liverpool at the minute, but I think Liverpool still look a bit shaky, don't they? I think is Ekatike out as well. I think if Ekatike is out, then yeah, you'd massively favour Arsenal, I think. We've started well though, possession-wise. A lot of possession for Villa. We look slick, crisp. Yuri Tielemans. Ball over the top to Watkins. Passed it back to Digne. Digne is active. Rogers inside. Oh. Hughes. No, it was Wharton that tackled Rogers. But bright moment for Villa. Crystal Palace now with a little bit of possession. Guys, keep us updated on some scores as well as they go in. If they come up on my TV, then I can read them out. But Villa have retrieved the ball. They've looked to sort of go with a little ball, sort of a little curver to Mateta. So is that something they're trying to do? Get Mateta running in behind our centre-backs? Yeah, I think that's Michael spot on there. Just, keep possession, tire them out. They haven't got much off the bench. We know we can win the game easily in the second half. So just keep playing our way. Tottenham are 1-0 up. Martinez has got the ball. Palace really not phased in pressing Martinez. Ball's gone back to Martinez. Martinez sort of pointing, but they're not coming to press us. So it's interesting what we're doing here. It's like a little tactical standoff where Palace are just thinking, well, we can just wait. I imagine the crowd are probably getting a little bit frustrated, which is good, I guess. But yeah, we're just being very patient, looking to work our opportunities, find the right moment. And then as soon as the ball goes into one of our centre-backs, the press is triggered from Palace. But Villa are coming forward now. Oh, there's a little ball in behind. Ball out wide to Digne. Whipped in. Oh, keeper's punched it. And now Palace are on the break. This is probably one of the moments that they're looking to get into. Sort of a little transitional moment. Yeah, they'll start getting frustrated if we keep doing that, and it'll just push them on and create a little bit of anxiety in the crowd. But guys, we've got over 300 watching. If you aren't subscribed, subscribe. We are close now to getting towards 30,000 subscribers, which is huge. We've not got that many to go now, so if you can help me out, then yeah, buzz in. If you can hit the like button. The channel is doing really well at the minute, so cheers to you guys who are always watching, commenting, supporting, etc. Yeah, this Palace team are kind of been like not running to the ground, but when they're playing in the Conference League, they're playing like their first 11, and the bench, they've got a lot of players out like Kamada and Nketiah, Munoz, Lerma's now out, Klein, Munoz, Richards is only on the bench. So, yeah, their squad is like being really stretched at the minute. That's better. We've just picked up on that little second ball there. That's nice. Just got to just kind of suffocate Wharton and Hughes. If we can do that, you sort of start starving their attackers. How many likes is the stream on? Can anyone just check how many likes? We should be on at least like 200. So if we can get to 200 likes, then that's highly appreciated. We've got Lindelof with his foot on the ball right now. Back to Konza. It's very 73. Guys, that's tragic. 132. That's better. 133. Yeah, let's got to get these up to at least 200, guys. We're napping. Sancho's just run the ball out of play. Oh, ball in behind for Rodgers. Cut back to McGinn. Back out to Kamara. Sancho. Cross comes in. Oh, nearly found Watkins. McGinn's in there. Can we shoot from distance? Digne tees it up. Strikes. Blocked. It's gone out to Cash. Cash to Kamara. Kamara back out to Sancho. Overlap from Cash. Oh, that's unfortunate. Cash has crossed it. It's ricocheted and hit back off Cash. That's quite unfortunate, to be honest. That was a bit better from Villa. Bit of tempo. Camping in at the edge of their box. How you doing, Paul? Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. Right, Palace are building out from the back now with Henderson. We've got Watkins, McGinn, Tielemans pressing. That's it. We blocked out a passing lane to Wharton there, which was good. Oh, it's a loose pass, but if that pass had come off there, that'd have been quite good. Wharton's on the ball, looking to just slow the tempo down a little bit. Just got to make sure we keep working hard. Keep working hard. Keep pressuring. Shift across when we need to. Camvo's on the ball. He's passed it to Wharton. That's good. That's good. That's good. Right. That's nice. Nice intricate play. It's a foul, ref. Ref, do we not have the foul? Ref's pulled it back for the foul. A good referee, that is. You're on lunch at the moment in the US. What a legend. What have you got for lunch? Right, free kick to Villa, quite central, in and around the halfway line. We're looking good. We're winning those second balls. We're competing well in midfield, winning our duels. Back post, second ball. Can McGinn win it? No foul. Villa are claiming handball. We want handball in there. We claim McGinn really thinks this is handball. It's a bit unlike Villa to swarm a ref. We never really swarm a ref. Oh no, I don't know. He just like flicked his arm, flicked Mitchell's arm. That's it. But I mean, his arm's up there. He's never going to give that, but you don't know, do you? You don't know. You don't know with these refs and VAR. You never know. But it would have been harsh. Dean, yeah, that's a nice little ball to Rodgers. It's going to be a throw into Villa on the left-hand side. Long throw, cleared away. Back to Martinez. Yeah, very dominant start from Villa. It's been good. Like to just try and work this keeper a little bit now as well. We've got over 350 watching, so if you can hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're approaching 30k, which is a massive number. Huge number, that is. Going to be a throw into Crystal Palace. Rodgers has just sort of controlled it out of play, but it was quite close. Ian's in the chat. Hello, Ian. That's a foul, ref. Mateta fouled. Was it Yuri? No, Konsa. So it's going to be a free kick to Villa. We give the ball away. Wharton. Back to Lacroix. Right, if you're watching this, mate, you must be a Villa fan. Take it to Camvo now. Wharton. I mean, he's picking up the ball a little bit. He's picking up the ball a little bit. Is he getting a few too many touches? We're looking okay at the minute, I think. Having a little bit of possession now, Palace. We look like we're getting back into like a back five shape. We're just moving around with them. We're not actually sort of penetrating to try and press them as such. Making sure that we're shutting out Wharton and Hughes. We've got a lot of players in and around them. Yeah, we've won that ball back. Too strong there. Well done, Cash. Well done, Cash. That's good there from Cash. Strong. There we go. We've played it out. Let's go. McGinn, find that next pass. McGinn's passed it to Rodgers. Loose touch by Rodgers. We've played out quite nicely there. Rodgers too slow. We worked that really well. McGinn found that next pass. Rodgers just ran into one of their players. I hope it's not going to be one of them nights for Rodgers. Oh, my days. Who's this that's clean through? Oh, saved by Martinez. Corner. Brennan Johnson. This is what they're all about. Big chance for them. Oh, is it Cash playing him on? Looks like Cash played him on. Yeah, see, just clean through in like a second. The line not straight. Cash played him on. Corner comes in. Headed away. Headed away again. Oh, deal with it. Here we go. Oh, we kept a few players up there, didn't we? Come on, then switch it. Nice ball in behind. Oh, it's not enough. They're on a bit of a spell now, Palace. Offside. Right, we need to just kind of feel like we need to get back on track a little bit. We've been a little bit passive the last couple of minutes. We got Konsa on the ball, back to Lindelof. Lindelof to Konsa. Now Palace press. Goes back to the keeper. And then not interested now. As soon as it goes to them centre-backs, Palace press. Yeah, good point, LG. 20 minutes, not conceded a goal, so better away from home. Gives you a better foundation and building block. Oh, Martinez has given it away to Hughes. He's offside, though. Oh, Rodgers. I think he's got to sharpen up tonight, guys. Crossfield ball's gone out for a goal kick to Aston Villa. Let's have a look at some of the scores then. So we've got Tottenham beating Bournemouth, Everton beating Wolves. That's about it so far. Look how far Hughes presses, though. There's got to be a space that he's vacated there. We've played out nicely there. There we go. Found McGinn. Now we're cooking. Now we've got momentum. No, Rodgers has lost it. We did have momentum. He's lost it a lot, Rodgers. He's lost it a lot, Rodgers, so far, guys. Every touch is a tackle. Devaney coming forward. He's won that back. Fair play to Rodgers there. McGinn strong, bounced off. We've got Kamara bursting forward. Sancho back to Kamara. Lost it on the edge of on the edge of their box. It could be a bit out of shape now if they play through us a little bit. Everybody's got to get back. Feel like Rodgers has just got maybe try and find out the answers himself a little bit on the pitch. You know, if he's being shut out, maybe just drift a yard in a different direction, maybe. Chelsea red card. So Maresca's gone, and the discipline, the ill discipline is still there. Oh, Cash has tried to play there, and it's going to be a Palace throw-in. That's a foul throw. That's a shocking throw-in. Right, Rodgers has got it. Oh, no, he hasn't. Couldn't get to it. Right, we've got Lindelof on the ball now. We've started the game really well, but we've just, like, regressed a little bit. We've kind of just... It's like we're trying to be so patient and play through this sort of puzzle that Palace put in front of us that it's a little bit forced. Do I feel like we're a bit forced at the minute? This is kind of what Palace want us to be. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you force it, they can nick the ball and sort of create their own openings. Oh, the ball's gone out wide now to Cash. He's come inside a little bit. He's been shut out. We've got Yuri Tielemans now. Oh, pinned into Watkins. Yeah. I thought he'd scored. I thought he'd scored. Watkins' touch. I thought he'd gone through his legs. I thought we'd scored. I actually thought we'd scored. I thought he had got in. I thought he'd put it in between his legs. Hughes has got a bit of space now. He's found Brennan Johnson. Ball into Mateta. Touch. Quite a few players. We've got to watch that run there from Brennan Johnson. Good recovery there from Konsa. Konsa read the danger there really well. Nicely played by Villa. Oh, we've just passed it straight out for a throw-in. Not quite at it, are we, guys? Not quite at it. Great ball, though. Oh, it's a good save. He come out to him quick, though, didn't he? But if his touch was better, I think he'd have had a better opportunity. Yeah, it's bad touch, weren't it? Heavy touch. We've got a corner, is it? Off goal kick. Oh, that's a goal kick. It's a goal kick. It's 26 gone. We've got Kamara on the ball. Yuri. Out to Lindelof. What is that from Digne? What is that? What even is that? Hi, Julie. I said Brennan Johnson. It would have been a good signing for us. We've got nearly 400 people watching. So if you can hit that like button, subscribe. We're close to 30,000 subscribers. Comment your thoughts as well. Let us know how you're feeling. Rodgers, stinker. Absolute stinker from Rodgers. Absolute stinker. We've got stats to see what's going on with Rodgers. Palace throwing. He's had 17 touches and lost it 8 so far, Rodgers. But we know he just needs one opportunity. Are we struggling? I wouldn't say we're struggling. I just think it's very tight. It's very not cagey. It's a bit of like a chess match. Like it's a bit. We're trying to figure out a way of playing through them a little bit. I think we're probably a little bit too cautious, but I don't know whether that's because we've struggled against them for quite a while. Yeah, I'd probably agree with that about Maatsen. I'd probably say we're lacking that little bit of pace with the ball, dribbling. I mean, Rodgers, he keeps losing it, so that's took him out of the game. Sancho, he's not in the game at all, really. We need to get him on the ball more. But yeah, we're doing fine. It's a classic Villa, this is. He's like, I think he'd give it away again, hasn't he? Does he give it away again there? Come on, mate. Sharpen up a bit. Yeah, second half we can do our usual. We'll probably score a banger from outside the box. Probably Marlon this time. Digne into Rodgers. Oh, Cash has overhit that one. Yeah, we've won the ball back again in central midfield now, so that's pretty good there. Conser's got the ball. All right, Zach. Now, all right, I think we're doing all right. It's a bit of like a chess game. Like it's trying to find an answer, trying to find a way, but it's a bit difficult. Well, Rodgers has still got the ball though. Can he make something happen? Yeah, it's just quite tight, cagey, edgy. Hopefully, second half we can. I don't know. We're starting all right, to be honest, with a lot of possession, but I think Palace sort of grew into the game, and it's quite equal, to be honest. Villa got a throw in now though. Lindelof's top signing for Villa. Emery. I love that interview we did as well when he was talking about Juan Mata. He phoned Juan Mata to get thoughts on what he's like. So they've got an opportunity now where Deven is in acres of space coming forward. Done well to get back though. Do you know what? I think with Brentford, I don't want to take nothing away from Keith Andrews, but this is like the Liverpool situation for me. He's come in, he's took over from a team, and next season it'll probably be a bit like Liverpool. He'll probably find it more difficult, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm taking away a lot of good stuff from Keith Andrews at Brentford, but yeah, it just feels a bit like Liverpool-esque to me. Right, we've got a throw in on the far left-hand side. Yuri Tielemans back to Konsa. Konsa with a chipped ball headed away. Palace want handball. Rodgers, edge of the box. shut out by a few players. Back out to Rodgers. Passed it in field to McGinn. McGinn back to Digne. To Tielemans. Bit more zip and tempo about us. Knocking it about. That's it. Get it out wide to Digne. Digne into McGinn. McGinn tried to find Digne on that reverse pass. That was a little bit unlucky there. That was better from us. We've won the ball back again, which is good. Here we go. We've got Yuri Tielemans coming forward. Can we get a shot off? He's been shut out. Didn't really see the defender over his left shoulder, and he's run into him. So, yeah, a bit more zip about us. Thank you to Paul for becoming a member. It's very kind of you. A bit clumsy from that Camvo. It's clumsy. It's not a penalty, though, I don't think. Clumsy, though. I don't think Tielemans sort of knew he was there, to be honest. What, goal kick to Palace. Henderson with it. Lindelof headed away. Crossfield ball. Cash underneath it. Back to Martinez. I think it was Booba that headed it back to Martinez. Well, I don't mind Sancho, but I just don't think he. I mean, we're not even passing to him, so he's not even touching the ball, is he? Really? It's hard to say, really, but he's not touched the ball much. Bournemouth for beating Spurs. First half summary. I'd say par. Like a par score. They've got this outlet down this side, though, Devaney. They're looking for that ball in behind as well. As long as we keep dealing with that, we're all right. Yeah, like a 5 out of 10. It's a loose pass there, though. It's not quite working up top, is it? It's 38 minutes gone. Emery loves 0-0 at half time, though, away from home. He loves a clean sheet, doesn't he? So Emery will be buzzing at half time. He's not going to be bothered. He'll obviously have things that he wants us to improve on, but he'll feel quite comfortable at the scoreline. I just don't think it's not quite working, is it? With like McGinn, Rodgers, it's not effective enough. That's nice from Consa. That's it. You've got to play through this Hughes and Wharton. Oh, we're in. Watkins. Oh, That's what we have to do, though. We played through Wharton and Hughes, bypass them. Watkins has got an opportunity. I mean, Watkins did great there. Could he have just hit it there? He should have hit it sooner. It's gone out for a throw-in. Yeah, he did that little flick over Canvo, and you're like, oh yeah, maybe one touch hit it, but he just dwelled a bit. Cross comes in. Oh, nearly fell to Watkins. Build some pressure. We can build some pressure here. City winning 1-0. He should have hit that. Not first time, but sooner. I mean, he looks a threat, Watkins, which is another good thing. He's looking a big threat today. He's had 2 opportunities over the top. We've got a ball that's gone over the top now to Rodgers. Go on, do him. Oh, go on. You've got second opportunity. Back to Digne. McGinn. Oh, couldn't get it under control. Go on, flicked. Cash. Oh, has it gone out for a corner? Does he want handball? When we like pressuring him like this, we actually look really quite threatening. They couldn't clear it. Fell to Cash. We all want handball. Oh, handball, you know. That's handball. No. No, 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 no. That's handball, that is. That's just hit his hand, right? I'm sure that's hit his hand. How is that not a penalty? It's a shot that's going towards goal that's hit a defender's hand. That's handball. Like, how is that not handball? I mean, as it took a deflection off his chest first. I mean, if it has, then it's not handball, is it? But if that to me looked like it hit his hand straight away. No, they played on with a corner. Oh, we need to see a replay of this. We've not seen no replay. We need replay. No, man, I think I'm just gonna have a look at the stats. I think I'll just do that. Well, we've got about 2 minutes till half time. They look a bit cagey, don't they, Palace, when we're attacking in and around their box. We've got an advantage. Go on. Cut back. That's defo Cash on the ball. I can see him just twisting inside and out. Here we go, though. Can we get the ball in? Good ball. Sancho back out. Cash. This is where we've looked our best, in and around their box. Yeah, to be fair, if that was one of the other teams in the league, that's probably been still checked and scrutinised as we speak. Got ball over the top. McGinn's brought it back down. It's gone out to Rodgers. Rodgers back out to Digne. Get it in there. Got across half of the box. It's come back out to Tielemans. Half time. Half time, guys. I'm going to nip to the toilet and I'll be back in a second. And then we'll chat about the first half. We're back. Right. What are we thinking? I think I'm all right. I think I feel all right about it. We I think we've been I wouldn't say we've been cautious, but I think we've been a bit safer. I think we'll look to grow into it. I don't think we've looked to try and we haven't wanted to concede early. Possession wise, we look all right. KG, I think that's a good word. I think up until a point we've looked quite good. I think we've built out from the back well. I think midfield we've played quite well. But I just think McGinn, Rogers, Sancho, I don't really think that they've got on the ball much and looked to be bright and positive. So if we just have a look at some of the numbers from the Villa players. So we have a look at touches. Sancho, 25 touches, 6 possession lost, 88% passing accuracy. The thing with Sancho, use him more because he very rarely sort of gives the ball away when he's got it. His passing accuracy there, he's good, but I think the thing about Sancho is I don't think we're using him enough. I don't think we give him the ball enough. McGinn, 69% passing accuracy, 17 touches, lost it 5. And then Rogers, he's got to be in double digits for losing it. Touched it 34, lost it 14. So half of his touches is losing the ball. So 34 touches for Rogers and 14 lost. That's quite a lot. So I think that's probably where we've got to sharpen up a little bit. That's probably my big observation. I think I'm looking at Palace and I can see what they're trying to do. They're trying to get it in behind us a little bit. That's where they're going to catch us. I just think we're doing all right. I think it's sometimes when it's 0-0 at half time, it's you want to be winning, don't you? And we just need to do that. Just that little bit more. Is this penalty? Let's have a look at this then. We need close up. We can't see from there. Right, slow it down. I don't know. If that I can't really get a clean look at that. Great save from Martinez though. Yeah, the Palace are they're not good, are they? Really, they're quite poor. But I think generally because we've got this like vibe with them, it's probably even more difficult than what we think. So we've got Man City beating Brighton, Burnley 0-0 United, Newcastle 0-0 with Leeds, Brentford 1-0 up, Bournemouth 2-1 up, Everton beating Wolves. As things stand, tables pretty much as it is. Brentford though are up to 5th. So yeah, I think we've got changes on the bench that can make a difference. Obviously, Marlon can come on. I do prefer Buendia coming off the bench as opposed to starting. I think you do get a little bit more zip and purpose out of him. Yeah, I think everyone's sort of saying that it looked like a penalty. Yeah, Johnson's a threat. He's playing. Well, my big thing, we've got to shut down that midfield too. Shut down Wharton and Hughes and play through them. We win this game. That's what we've got to do. We've got to get on top of them a little bit more, I think. I mean, that Jeremy Pino, he's not done much at all, has he? Really, I can't even think as that Jeremy Pino even touched the ball. What's he been like? He's touched it 19 times. Jeremy Pino lost it 5. Johnson's touched it. This is interesting. In the chat, how many times do you think Brendan Johnson's touched the ball? In the chat, how many times? How many times do you think Brendan Johnson's touched the ball? Oh, okay. You're all quite low. Yeah, it's quite low. He touched it 8 times. Wharton, 27. Hughes, 23. Mateta, 10. So we're actually doing all right against Mateta. We're actually doing all right against them two. So keep those two out of it. And all right, man, Martinez. Should we have a look at Martinez? That's going to be high. Probably the highest out of the ability. 12? No, that's Dean Henderson. Sorry, Dean Henderson's on 12. Martinez is on 35. Concert, 57. Lindelof, 59. So Villa's 2 centre-backs have touched the ball the most. Oh, the clock's still going. Right. So yeah, let's have a big second half then. Big second half. Burnley are beating Man United. Heaven own goal. He's gone with a 4-2-3-1. He's gone with a back 4. And they're losing. So yeah, Fletcher is currently losing. Right, second half should be starting in a bit. Is it Unai Emery? That's where he won his last Europa League. It was Villarreal v United, wasn't it? And Solskjaer was the manager. Right, guys, half time then. So we got 400 people watching. If we can make sure we're hitting the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're on the road to 30k, which is a big milestone. So if we can hit that, then really good stuff. Right, 254 likes. We've got 400 people watching. So can we get the likes up to 300? And like I say, subscribe to the channel if you're new. When we get to 30k, big milestone, big number. Right, chat, what we're saying. Are we going to win this? What's your vibe? What is your vibe? Honest vibes. I feel like we've just got to just up our intensity tiny bit, a little bit more. Get a little bit more out of this. Maatson, Michael could be a key substitution. That could be a key substitution that we could make. Some of you are saying Martinez is off. B's off. What's up with him then? I mean, I'm fine with B's off. It's no problem. But what's wrong with Martinez? Why is he so injury prone at the minute? What's he playing? He must be playing through some injury. Very strange. Very strange. I get the vibe that if he just feels anything, like he's back again, he just goes, I can't play through this. Because it's weird that he plays a game and then he's injured and then next game he's back. Yeah, keeps going off, doesn't it? Half time and stuff, or not making it through the warm ups. Nah, we won't lose just because Bezo's in goal. He's actually pretty decent. We just need him to be comfortable on these set pieces. Like you say, it is frustrating because you just can't keep having your goalkeeper just going off at half time, or you prepare for a game and you think he's playing and then he pulls out of a warm up. So he's got to, if he's injured, he's injured, and he needs to rest, doesn't he? It's the same with when I was talking about Watkins. If he's playing through an injury, he's either injured or he's not. So big second half needed. Let's go. Have a listen to the commentary, guys, because sometimes they give a little update. So let's see what the update is. Yeah, at least it's not Olsen. Oh, that could have been a nice little flick on there, though. Martinez has gone off for Bizarre. That's the only substitution. We've come back out looking like we've regained a bit of control again. Lost the ball though. Oh, refs give that foul. Oh, we needed that, referee. We needed that. That was one of those areas where you lose the ball and it's going to Mateta / Pino tearing down on our goal. So, yeah, did look like a foul, didn't it? I think. Ball's gone out wide to Digne. Good delivery. He's hung it up. Oh, he headed it back across goal. It was blocked though. Digne was in acres of space. We've been strong there with Mateta as well. Conser comes forward. Still going forward. Oh, he tried to find Sancho. Rodgers. Oh, nice feet. Nice feet. Oh, yes, Rodgers. Oh, good link up with McGinn and Rodgers. That looks better from Villa. Quicker. Rodgers was better there. Yeah, they've turned us over. There's a 3-on-4 now. This is where Palace normally hurt Villa. It's gone out for a into Bezot's hands. That's good. Right, here we go. Space has opened up. Decent at the edge of their box then. It opened up a little bit for us, but just like a Neely moment, wasn't it? Left calf for Emery. That was his calf that did he put that picture on Instagram before when he said he was playing through that calf injury? Do you remember? When we were going through that tough time, and then when we came through it, he put this picture saying he was playing through something. So is he not recovered from that injury? Or has it reoccurred? It's a foul, ref. So Villa have got a free kick. Right, they've been poor on set pieces so far this season. We've got to create something against these. They can't defend them. Ball comes in. It's a good ball. Oh! Oh! Yuri. Oh, we kind of like headed it back across goal. Oh, that's a chance, that is. Or would he have been offside? I think he'd have been offside. Would he have been offside? From that angle that I just saw, he looked like he'd have been offside. Yeah, I thought he was offside. I did look it on that one replay. Oh, yeah, we're in. Oh, how's he saved that? Nearly an own goal. Jammy bugger, man. He sliced it. Ricochet. Keeper saved it. Next shot, keeper saved it. Good ball though from Rodgers. It's a good ball in. Yeah, we look like we're in control. Tempo's better. Yeah, he's a decent keeper. got shut out there. Was that Rodgers? No, we don't want it to get too stretched. My Sancho goal, not looking good at the minute, but we never know. We never know. Palace are coming forward now with Pino to Mark Guehi. Back to Hughes. Yeah, he's for me. He's got to touch the ball more. He's got to find the ball, Sancho. Oh, Hughes is in. Oh, cleared. Wharton saved. The game opened up a bit too much there. Oh, who was that ran out of position there? Kamara. Why did he press there, Kamara, and just completely ran out of position? Throw into Villa. Watkins pushing that Lacroix. Goal kick to Palace. Henderson's gone long. Sliced up in the air by Tielemans. Headed down by Digne. Wharton's on the ball. A lot of time. He's found Hughes. Out to Mitchell. Back to Mark Guehi. Back to Hughes, who's making up a third centre-back. The distance between their midfield two and attackers is quite large, but we can just nick this ball. Ball comes in, blocked. McGinn held off Hughes. Good play from McGinn. Villa have got a 3-on-3 now. Poor ball from McGinn. Poor ball from McGinn. 3-on-3 there. McGinn, poor ball. I mean, he does normally take McGinn off sometimes at about 60. Hughes fired wide. He might take McGinn off. Yeah, I think we might need to make a change, guys. Might need Marlon, I think. It's crying out for him just to be a bit more direct, I think. Yeah, it's the pattern of the game's just sort of falling into the pattern of the first half now. I don't know whether we could just first sub take Sancho off, put McGinn on the right, Marlon off Watkins. That could be one, but then because we've changed Martinez, we're going to be out of. That would be 2 substitutions, won't it, of our windows? So he could do Marlon and Matson at the same time. That makes a bit of sense. Oh, who's that? That's just passed. Tielemans passed it straight out for a throw in. What is it when we play these? Mateta's running behind. He's bullied Digne. Oh, no. Block it, edge of the box. Defended that all right. It's a good ball from Mateta, though. We defended the edge of the box well. I don't know, man. Would you take a draw? Would you take a draw now? I don't know. Knowing how we are against these, I don't know whether I just... would a draw be a good result against these? I don't know. Probably would, actually. Yeah, he's got to make some subs. Cross comes in. Oh, saved by Bizot. Pete said, Bizot, you beast. Yeah, save. Right, come on, Villa. Right, come on, Sancho, do something. Oh, nearly rolled him. Got McGinn. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, how have they cleared that? How has that got across the 6-yard box and nobody's prodded it in? You'll give that foul for that. How did no one get on the end of that? How did no one tap that in? That was great play. Feast across. There's 2 of them in there. Close. Close. Rogers wanted that foul. It's our ball. It's our ball. Goal kick to Villa. Leeds 1 up at Newcastle. Guys, we've got nearly 500 people watching. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Villa have got 29 minutes left of this game. If you subscribe, you can get involved in the live chat as well. Close to 30,000 subscribers now. So Villa playing out from the back. It's gone to Cash down the line. Sancho. It's gone out for a Villa throw-in. No, it was it was Watkins. It's gone out for a Palace throw-in. Reports it was Emmy's calf. Scores are still pretty much the same. Fulham are beating Chelsea. City 1-1 with Brighton at home. Leeds beating Newcastle. Burnley beating United. So it's there for Villa to capitalise today if we can get this win. Oh, back post. Clear it. They feel like these are a bit lucky against us. You know, some of these little bounces of the ball. How are they so lucky against us? Newcastle 1-1. Keepers. Come on, Villa. Oh, come on. Stronger in there. Yeah. Hughes, man, he turns into like Perlo when he plays against us. Oh, I thought that was a nice pass then from Sancho. No foul. It's pressure. Frustrating, guys. Yeah, Consa's having a good game. Lindelof's having a good game. Yeah, Buendia for Sancho. Right, we need to see a bit more from you, Buendia. Mateta down the left. He's got Cash trying to get the ball off him. Cross comes in. Pino. Bezot pushed away. Oh, what a block that is. Digne block. Block again. Good defending, Villa. Decent defending. Bezot good when called upon. Yeah, I don't know. We just kind of... that's a great block from Digne. Digne, that's a wonderful block. I think we need to create a bit more. A great block from there. Digne. Love that. Buendia. Go on. McGinn. Yeah, Hughes is dominating this game now. Keepers. Oh my God. What's the keeper done? How on earth? What has gone on in there? What are we doing? Clear it. Oh my God, we've just passed it straight to him. Free kick to Villa. What on earth are we doing in there? Guys, this feels very, very, very Villa Crystal Palace right now. I'm not going to lie. What on earth is going on in there? What was Bezot doing in there then? Has he dived? Why didn't Bezot come and gather that? There. No, he missed it completely. He's done that twice now. He did that in the game that was it who did we score and it went straight over him? Was it Leeds? Or was that Martinez? Can't remember. I'm sure Bezot has done that before. What a tackle that is. Who made that? I don't know who it was, but it was whoever made it was unbelievable. Like ball over the I thought that was over the top, but well defended by Lindelof. Lindelof and Konsa, great. Oh, we've been bullied now. McGinn bullied there by who was it? Mitchell. We're finding this very difficult. Might need to bring Bogard on. We might need Bogard in there. Free kick to Palace. Borton's over it. We've played him offside. Oh, we've got to make sure that line gets back straight. Villa throw him. I just feel like we're being suffocated, really. And we can't play out. We can't play through it. Emery looks like he's fuming. He's pacing up and down. We're losing battles as well. We're losing like little individual battles all over the pitch as well now. When that ball went out on that far side, then they've just been able to like retrieve it. Kamara, what's that? What's he done there? Oh, keep this in play. Back to the keeper. All right, here we go. We've played through him a little bit now. Picture's opened up. Go on, use the width. Keep driving, then shoot. Oh, it's a shot. It's a shot by Rodgers. But that's what we've got to be able to do. We've got to be able to play through them, drive forward. "19 minutes to go." Oh, we've got 2 subs coming on, haven't we? What 2 are they? It's gotta be Matson and Marlon, hasn't it, surely? Yeah, Matson, Marlon. So McGinn for Marlon. Right, come on, Marlon. Marlon's got to be the one. It's just strange what happens to our midfield when we come up against these. Right, we've got 18 minutes, well, 20 plus we've added on time. Let's hope this can swing the game a little bit for us. Other scores we've got. Let's have a look at some of the other scores. Burnley are still beating United. Brentford 3-0 at home against Sunderland. Bournemouth 2-1. Everton Wolves 1-1. Fulham 1-0. City 1-1. Newcastle Leeds 1-1. Cleared away. Mopped up. Edge of the box. Kamara. Cash. Kamara. Oh. Fucking hell, Cash. This is bad, guys. This is getting a bit worse, I think. Oh, come on, Villa. Foul. Pete's saying, "Calm down, Luke." I don't know. I don't know how to react to it. To be honest, mate. I mean, it's not great. We got Mitchell in, clipped by Cash. It's offside. I mean, Emery's pretty animated on the side. I feel like we need one good opportunity. What you need to just take it. Oh, it's a foul. Leeds 2-1 up. Yeah, we need a little spell, don't we? We need a little 5-minute spell. We need a 5-minute little spell where we just have our little flurry. We need a little momentum shifter. I don't think Martinez going off would have affected us. We just can't get the ball. There, like Wharton's mopped up, passed it to Mitchell. Mitchell comes inside, drags Cash out of position. We've tried to win the ball back. We've got Wharton on the ball now. They've just shifted through us quite quickly. I mean, they're not creating ample amounts of opportunities, but they're just dominating possession, really. We've won the ball back there. Now we've lost it again. Wharton has gone back to Mitchell, now to Pino. Little flick reverse pass to Mitchell, corner to Palace. Just got to get our foot on the ball and get some passes together. Just build a little spell. That's just exactly what we need. But I feel like I have been saying that for about the last 15 minutes. Corner comes in. Headed away near post Villa. Cleared by Villa, second phase. Villa need to get out now. Watkins with a one-man press. The ball's gone long. Lindelof cleared. Maatsen. It's a foul, ref, or it's out for a Villa throw? No, it's still in play. Pino to Hughes. Got 500 watching, guys. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Little pocket, reverse pass. Oh! Mateta across goal. How did he not score? Johnson with a ball across the 6-yard box. Oh, that's close, man. That's close. It's probably a bit like ours, to be honest. Cornet's gone out of play. Glasner's fuming. What's Glasner's raging? Well, we've got how long we got? 10 minutes to go plus added on time. Oh, Bezot's got the ball now. He's chipped it to Cash. Cash has launched it forward. It's a nice pass. Good control from Buendia. That's better. So we've got Kamara cut out. Buendia, edge of the box. Buendia! Oh, fired over. Kind of opened up for him a little bit. Slightly better. Oh, he opened up for him, though. Opened up for him there. He just sort of leant back and he fired it over. So we've got Bogard. I feel like this change is needed. We need Bogard. Emery's him animated to Bogard. He knows what he wants from his midfielders and he's not getting it. Who's coming off for Bogard? Kamara. Unai. So animated. Right, throw into Villa. Cash, long throw. Throw into Crystal Palace. Right, we've won the ball back off Mateta. Just swarmed all over. Good feet from Wendy. That's a foul, ref. We'll have the foul. We'll have the foul. We'll have the foul. Wharton and Hughes there on Buendia, but Buendia wriggled through it. Right, Villa have got a free kick. We've kind of split it half and half. We've got Marlon, who's got the cross in, and it's going to be a throw into Villa. Alisson's not on the bench, mate. Right, Villa with a bit of a territorial advantage. Just camp them in for a little bit. Cash, that look a foul throw. Cash gets it in, no. Cut back. Cash gets it in. Oh! Who's hit the post? Lindelof. Lindelof's hit the post. Oh, mate. Lindelof's hit the post. Great ball from Cash. Oh, good header, mate. Right, we've got a corner. Was it Watkins or Lindelof? I don't know who it was. Another corner. This is what we need. They can't defend set pieces. They've conceded a lot of goals from set pieces in the last couple of games. Nine goals from set pieces since 30th of November. Right, come on, Villa. 5 minutes to go. Just get it in that mixer. Another corner. Another corner to Villa. Just keep these corners coming in. They can't defend them. They can't defend corners or set pieces. Watkins to get his head on one, you know, little glances that he does. Corner under the keeper. Keeper's punched it. Oh, who's that? Who's that? Matson. Mate, come on. Decent corner as well. Right under the keeper. I mean, look at that though, holding Yuri. I thought you couldn't do that these days. Come on. It's us that have got the ball now. It's us that are pushing a little bit. Long ball, yeah, it's a touch. Oh, keep it in. Nice play. Villa, we're in. Buendia. Oh, he's going to run it out. We're pushing a little bit now. We're pushing a little bit. Lacking a bit of quality today. Oh, it's loose in there. It's loose in central midfield. Hughes, he's poked it. He's offside, surely. Matson with a clearance. Matson's looked a bit erratic since he's come on. Wharton with a ball, back post. Oh, headed up in the air. Keepers. I think I take a draw, guys. I think I take a draw, to be honest. Just get this clean sheet and get out of there. I think we take the clean sheet. Right, we've got the ball though. Yeah, we're coming forward. Buendia, yeah, recycle it. And again, Cash, and again, get it in the box. Here we go. Here we go. Fired over. Fired over. It's a corner though, surely. Refs give a goal kick. Let's get it on target, man. There's a corner though. Should have been a corner. Deveni's gone off. Yeah, guys, I'll do a match reaction straight after this. But I don't know what we're gonna say, but we'll be there. We'll turn up. We've still got. I don't know how long we got left of this, but we're kind of pushing a little bit. See how much space they've got now to pick up that ball. Mitchell's like acres of space to run into. What, 3 minutes to go? 0-0, I reckon. It's going to be 0-0, isn't it? It's going to be 0-0. It's going to be 0-0. They've gave us the ball back. I reckon we got one more opportunity in us. Bezot's gone long. Can we recycle that? Here we go. Matson down the left now. Back to Rogers. Oh, no, Rogers. No. Rogers is fuming with the ref again. It's not, mate. It's not a foul. You give the ball away. Mark Gray with a long cross-field ball. Can we deal with it? It's underneath Matson. Brendan Johnson. Good defending by Matson. That's a foul, ref. We'll have the foul. Well, to be honest, guys, we normally lose and get battered here. So I guess the point is not the worst result, is it? No, I don't think it's the worst result. If Chelsea lose, I guess we've gained a point on them. Oh, we've got a corner. Emery doesn't really have draws, does he? Right, guys, I'll do a reaction straight after. I'll just create a new little live, and we'll do one. We've got a corner. Can we create off this corner? Last kick of the game, is it? Corner comes in. Oh, it's eluded everyone. It's absolutely eluded everyone. Right, is that it? It's just not. It's hard to think about what to say in it, really, because we normally get battered, but we've actually not lost. So I don't know whether this is like a good result or not, really. But it's a bogey team for us, and we've not lost. I don't know whether that is a good result. Is it? Probably, I guess. Anyway, 0-0. I'll do a live in a sec, match reaction. So jump over to that if you want. But on the way, if you can hit the like button. Cheers, everyone, for watching. Up the Villa.